Film Bienvenido, Film Jammers. Have you ever thought about casting a young actor in one of your films? Check out these 7 tips for working with kid actors. Okay. Today we have Lennon here, who's a young actress. She was just 5 years old when she acted in our Star Wars fan film, Jedi Path of Promise.
I'm 7 now.
So you're more advanced. You ready to give these folks some tips on acting in the biz?
Let's do it!
Work in short 20-minute increments. Don't work kids too hard or they'll quickly lose their focus. Film for 20 minutes or so and then give them a 10-minute break. This will help them stay fresh and engaged. Keep it fun for them, less like work and more like play. So different from when I was a young child. Collaborate with them. Sometimes kids have the most original ideas because they haven't heard the same stuff we have. Their minds are fresh and creative, so let them in on the collaboration. You might be surprised with what they come up with. So when I was a kid, I had this idea to have a movie about a glass that was half empty and half full, and then it just kept filling itself up. At some point, it just overflowed, and then the bad guy came in and he was like, "That's my cup." When shooting still shots, give kids something to stand in. If you're filming a static shot, sometimes getting a younger actor to stay in one spot can be a challenge. They often wiggle or move forwards or side to side without even realizing it. Give them a solid mark to stand on and place a large pot or similar object that they can stand in. This will make it easier for them to stay focused and not move around. I believe that's how Oscar the Grouch ended up in a trash can. Use a familiar toy for eyeline. Place one of the child's favorite small toys directly above or below the lens or in front of the person that you want them to talk to. Giving them something familiar to focus on can help keep their attention and their eyeline more consistent. I personally like to have Dejan stand behind the camera in a marching band hat. It helps me focus. Review the footage with them. Sometimes just showing the footage to a younger actor can give them a visual idea of how to adjust or see what they did wrong. This is something good to do during a little break to help keep them engaged in their performance. Giving them too much direction when in front of the camera can overload them. But if they see what they did in playback, it can sometimes help them understand and make an adjustment. For example, you're shooting an episode of The Sopranos, the little boy's like playing little Tony Soprano. He's like, "Hey, I'm little Tony Soprano." And then I'm like, I don't like your accent. He says, "That's not how Tony Soprano talks." And the little kid's like, "Wow, great advice, Christian. You're the best director I ever met." And I'm like, "Yeah, good thinking, kid." Make sure to have lots of healthy snacks on hand. Kids love to munch out, but sugary snacks can lead to them getting hyper and then losing interest. So try to have healthy snacks around for younger actors. Farmer McGregor needs a snack. Yeah. Positive reinforcement. Giving kids a lot of positive feedback is a great motivator, and it helps them stay engaged in your project. Criticizing too much can often lead to fear, and fear can lead to anger. Anger leads to hate, and hate leads to suffering.
We get the point.
We hope these tips were helpful. Make sure to check out Lennon's channel as well, where you can see her inspirational videos. They keep me going every morning. Well, that about sums it up. What do you think?
I think it was pretty good. Really, kids just want to be treated as equals.
Yeah, I can see that.
We're here to learn and do our best. We love making movies as much as you do.
Well said. This thing does really work.
Stop moving.